Hey guys, so many of you guys know I evacuated because of Hurricane Florence. Yeah, so we left the 11th, September 11th, and we didn't come back until I think the 19th. So we didn't come back because they had told us to not come back because the roads are really flooded. And I don't know if you guys looked at the news and stuff like that, but North Carolina was flooded. Like, it was underwater. Cars were underwater. People were like swimming in the water trying to escape, like the houses, like because they were stuck in the houses, or people that were stuck because they were trying to drive somewhere and their car got stuck in the water. So it was just really bad. So we evacuated, obviously, and we went to Florida, and it was hard to have fun in Florida, but just because I missed my house. Like, I get homesick real quick, so that was a lot for me. And yeah, most of you guys know that when I came back home, I posted that we got robbed. Or a house broken into. So this is what happened. We came home after a 10-hour drive. We came home after a 10-hour drive thinking that we were gonna go to sleep because we got here like at 5 in the morning in our city. And we were planning on going to sleep, and you know, we were tired, and Nick was tired of driving for 10 hours straight without stopping. So we came home. I go to the front door and I see this paper, and I was thinking, like, what the hell? So I read it, and it was like, please contact the sheriff's office. Your house has gotten broken into. I was yelling, Nick. I was yelling and screaming his name, and I showed it to him because he was in the backyard looking at the trees because all the trees fell down. I'll show you guys that later. But I was like, Nick, look, does this mean our house, did our house get robbed? Like, is this true? And he's like, I don't know. And then we went inside, and everything was just a mess, and it just broke my heart. Like, everyone's, I don't know about you guys, but like most of the people that I know, their biggest fear is getting their house broken into, because that shit's scary, like, you know. And everything was just a mess. Everything was gone. Literally, they took Nick's military gear, which is really bad because that's a crime. Like, they're stealing government property. So whoever did that is gonna get really fucked up and in big trouble. They stole that. All my stuff. They stole my perfumes, my lotion. A lot of you guys knew the perfume collection I had. This is literally, they literally left me. So this is all that they left, and the reason that they left this was because this is what I took to Florida. These are the perfumes that I took to Florida, and those are the ones I didn't steal, obviously. But you guys seen this before. It was filled with perfumes and everything, and expensive perfumes too, and they're all freaking gone. And that's what just pisses me off. They stole, I have some makeup here that they didn't steal because it was like random stuff, but for the most part they stole every single thing that I had in them. They stole my clothes. Not all of it, obviously, because I have a lot of clothes, but they stole most of my clothes, most of my shoes, my Calvin Klein backpack, my name brand bags. I don't really know. I just know that they stole a lot. Cause I don't know how to explain it, but I have so much things that it's hard for me to remember what they actually stole. But for the most part, like, I know what they stole. I don't remember exactly what they stole, because like I have so much things that it's hard for me to pinpoint what they stole. But what I do know, they stole all the perfumes and the makeup, and I still have makeup, but I just don't have as much as I did have because they stole it. Like, they stole like the higher brand makeup, like this is Sephora makeup. They didn't steal like the drugstore makeup, like all these drugstore ones. They didn't steal. Probably because they're cheaper and there's no point of stealing them. But yeah, I don't know. I know that it's just like materialistic things, but you guys don't understand, like, just someone just stealing all your things. It still sucks. Like, no matter what, I know it's just materialistic things, like I get it, but it still fucking sucks. That doesn't mean shit. I don't know how to explain it. And I'm happy that I'm safe, obviously, that I wasn't here when it happened, but it still sucks, like I said. They stole Nick's clothes and his Jordans. They didn't steal the camera, obviously, because I took that to Florida, and the laptop I took to Florida. And yeah, but they stole a bunch of our stuff, and it's just sad and it sucks. Just the feeling I had when I walked into my house, seeing everything so messed up, and it just, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, just the feeling that people just went through all your shit. Like, all my clothes was thrown everywhere, like everything was just everywhere, and it just makes me feel weird that they touched everything, and they're like, just like, I don't know. And like, it wasn't just my house, it was like my whole neighborhood. And yeah, and it just sucks because like the other neighbors have kids, and they came to our house saying, what did they steal from us? And yeah, I was telling them they mostly stole my stuff. Nick's stuff they didn't really steal. The most important thing that they stole from him was like the military gear and his Jordans or whatever. But yeah, we got a security system because I obviously didn't feel safe sleeping in this house anymore. It makes me feel so uncomfortable. But the thing is, when you buy a house, you have to be living here for a certain amount of time to be able to put it for rent. Because what we want to do is we were going to put this house for rent later on in life, so it can be an investment, but you have to wait like a certain amount of time. I don't know, we haven't asked, but what's the point of asking when you've been living here for 3 months? It's like there's no point. Hey guys, so we just came back from Walmart, and I'm going to show you guys what we got. We mostly got a bunch of junk because Nick picked out a bunch of junk behind my back, and I found out when we were paying. But yeah, so we needed paper towels, toilet paper.
Oh, looks like she wants to eat.
What, Isla?
Need it.
Ground beef, chocolate chip ice cream that Nick picked out. We got some cheese for like my spaghetti. We got salmon, some Mexican cheese bomb. We got eggs. Nick picked out these Lunchables for his work for lunch. So since all our food like got rotten, we literally have no food. So that's why we bought a bunch of random stuff. Yeah. Tortillas. Eggs. Can you close that because we can see?
Get out.
Okay, then we got sour cream. Anyway, I talk about it and then we put it in there. Nick got chocolate Lucky Charms, put that away. And I got Cocoa Puffs. And then Nick requested, like, you literally picked out all the groceries.
Oh, yeah.
He took out this sweater.
It doesn't fit. Oh. Whatever. Not true.
They're not. So this is like the chips nut. Okay. No, the ones I already talked about, you go get.
Well, we gotta hurry up, someone play video games.
Never mind, just don't. Go play video games. Go play video games. I don't even help anymore.
It's just thinks he needs to.
Can you go play video games? I'm irritated with you now.
We're using
No, I'm not. I'm taking on my table.
We're using play cheese.
I'll do it. Just leave me
Oh,
alone.
yeah.
No, let me just do it all.
Next. We already talked about this.
You're so annoying. Go play, like you're giving me anxiety. You're like staring at me like hot.
I get a beer.
We're driving.
You never heard of drinking driving? Never heard of drinking driving?
Oh. Milk.
You might be hot.
These are pretty good. You guys should try these. This is Greek yogurt with almond and coconut. Ham, more of these jalapenos, cinnamon rolls, and then cookies and butter. Got some donuts and bread. You cover these up. Chicken. Okay. Nick got these donuts again. Pasta. Hot fries. This and this. Okay guys, so I have a lot of groceries and that was just like half of it, so yeah, there's a lot going on, but I was gonna show you guys my backyard. So this one isn't that serious, but that tree fell, and then that tree fell. Let me zoom in over there. All those trees fell. The neighbors' trees fell. And their trees are like tilting. As you guys can see, they're like tilting. They're almost gonna fall. And yeah, the backyard's pretty fucked. Okay, so we're at Texas Roadhouse, and our best friends are treating us to some
fried pickles. You guys still need to give me a second menu? Do you know what you want? Yeah, he said yeah. You don't know what you want? In a few minutes. Alright, I'll get those ready. If you have any questions, let me know. Babe, did we get straws? Did we get straws?
Oh.
We got a first timer over here, is that right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I want to welcome you with our first time guest table platter. Has 4 red little pockets on the side. If you track guests have any questions at all, let us know. And then on your next route, you have
someone mixed up there. Watch out.
What do we eat it with our hands?
You got someone right here.
Oh. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Woo! I'm not in it. There.
We've had everything.
You need a straw? No, you have to try something different. You say it?
Is that what you want? Yeah? Or they got this right here, 8-ounce sirloin with grilled shrimp combo. Oh boy, that's probably one of the good ones.
I'll probably stick with the other one.
Yeah? You don't like shrimp?
I like shrimp, but that's too much.
Why? How's that too much?
Go with the other one.
Huh?
We'll go with the other one.
You want that one? You see what Cambo said?
Maybe say hi.
What's up?
Oh no. Babe. 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 Say hi to the vlog. People watch for you, not for Daddy. I'm kidding. Probably.